Hey guys, here I am in the classroom, really missing you, and I wanted you to watch a video of me doing our science unit. And as you know, we're talking about winter weather. Weather is science. If we look up at our calendar, today is the 10th, and if you follow the calendar all the way to this day, this little guy says winter begins. So you can see we're getting really close to the winter season, and I have a couple of books that I think say some cool stuff about winter. You're going to learn a lot in these books, so listen carefully. This one on the cover, it shows us, what do we see? Trees, but something is on the trees. Snow. So that's going to give us a clue that it's not summertime in this book. And the title gives us another clue. The title is called Winter. So I think this book is going to be all about winter. Here we go. It is winter. The weather is cold. Sometimes snow falls. A fun fact is snow forms inside the clouds when the temperature gets very low, which is very cold. In the winter, the days are short and the nights are long. A fun fact about winter is December 22nd or the 23rd is the shortest day of the year. That means it's the shortest amount of sunlight. That's coming up. In the winter, trees stop growing. Plants stop growing. Fun fact, the growing season ends in the winter. We can tell because there's no more leaves. They all fell, right, in the fall, like we talked about. Some animals in the winter, they fly to warmer places. When you're outside, you can look up in the sky. Maybe you'll see a lot of birds flying someplace warmer. Some animals go to sleep for the entire season of winter, like this bear. A fun fact is a long sleep during the winter is called hibernation. Can you guys say hibernation? In the winter, some kids go sledding, some kids go skiing. Have you ever done that? Fun fact, sleds and skis slide easily over the snow. That's what they're made to do. Some kids ice skate, and some kids slide and fall, jump in the snow. Fun fact about water is sometimes it turns into ice in the winter. And I have a book about ice coming right up. She says winter is so cool. You can see we talked about how we should dress in the winter, and this girl does it. She's got her head covered so she stays warmer. Her hands are covered. And this next book is called Ice is Nice. And I wanted to talk to you about ice because it's a big part of winter too. Look at these icicles, how long they are. All right, let's listen. And I want you to think about what you know about ice and see if any of this is new information for you. Ice is frozen water. Snowflakes are ice. Frost is ice. I see a lot of frost in Portland. Sleet is ice, and hail is ice that falls all year long. Sometimes hail falls in the spring. Pools of water freeze on cold days. Pond water can turn into ice. Some people ice skate on ponds. I've never done it, but I really want to. This is my favorite form of ice. Dripping water can freeze and turn into icicles. I love icicles. Oh my goodness, would you look at how long this was? It can make long icicles. When I was a little girl in Oklahoma, my house one time had an icicle that long. It was so cool. Ice can be slippery. She fell down. Ice is nice for skating. What do skaters wear on their feet? Do you know? Ice skates. Ice is nice for fishing. Watch out for ice storms. All right, these questions. One says, what is ice? Do you remember? I think it's frozen water. And what makes icicles is one of the questions. Dripping water that freezes because it's so cold. All right, we'll talk more about this when you guys get back next week, because as we can see, winter is coming soon. Here's today, here's winter, and I bet we can expect some ice coming up soon.